5 reasons you continue to attract the wrong partner. Here's why you continue to attract the same partner. Women frequently ask me as a counselor, why do I keep attracting the same type of people? My response frequently surprises them. Because you keep making things happen, I explain. That probably sounds rough, and it could be. However, there is a karmic reason for this. We attract what we believe we deserve. And what we believe we deserve is usually the result of something we witnessed or experienced as a child. Right now, I'm going to tell you how to break the cycle of attracting the same partners. Caution, the advice provided here is not for the faint of heart. Number 1. Recognize your patterns. Before you can make any real changes, you must first examine your relationship history and identify the patterns. Patterns emerge during our formative years, when we first become aware of our connections with others. In almost all cases, they follow a blueprint that began in early childhood and has continued, sometimes subconsciously, to the present day. It's possible that you were hardwired to attract emotionally unavailable guys if, for instance, your father was emotionally unavailable, you were abandoned, you didn't receive assistance, and you didn't feel cared for. To break the cycle, you must recognize the signs of men who are not relationship ready and stop attempting to force something that will never be. This brings us to the next point. Number 2. Stop attracting people who need to be fixed. You attract the same type of people into your life because they are familiar to you. For whatever reason, there's something about the person that you can connect with even if it's toxic. And, as a result of unmet needs from your childhood, you may unknowingly fall into the trap of believing that if you just love them enough, you can change them. I'm sorry to break the news to you, but you can't. You must stop surrounding yourself with people that require fixing if you want to break the pattern of attracting the same type of relationships into your life. You've undoubtedly heard this before, but it bears repeating here. You are the only one you can alter or repair. Number 3. Take responsibility for your actions. Look at yourself in the mirror and acknowledge that it is you, and only you, who are bringing the wrong men into your life. For this tip to be successful, it must be accomplished without shaming yourself for past decisions. Nobody willingly wants to date a serial cheater, an abuser, or a narcissist. But when you are hardwired to attract people you think you deserve, the outcome is obvious. You can rescue yourself from being a victim of ingrained helplessness by taking responsibility for your reality. You might be curious to know what the phrase signifies. Well, it's psychobabble used when someone says they lack the ability to change a situation. Do you fit that description? If so, I'm here to tell you that you no longer have that card to play the moment you own your shit. Number 4. Do you feel you deserve better? A critical part of breaking your pattern of dating the same people is believing you deserve better. This involves so much more than just repeating some new age mantra. Instead, it means digging deep into your core thoughts and rewriting your narrative through mindfulness-based living. How will you know that you have created positive, lasting change in this area? Look at the new people showing interest. Men with strong boundaries and self-assurance are more attractive to healthy partners. Guys with poor self-esteem and a willingness to be used to attract unhealthy mates like magnets. Again, we attract the thoughts we have. You'll attract someone great if you think you deserve a partner who can accept you for who you are, rather than what you pretend to be. Number 5. Putting self-care first. We cannot offer what we do not have, and this is one of the greatest karmic realities in the cosmos. How on earth can you ever hope to attract love if you do not love yourself? Self-care is one method you can develop love for yourself. Saying no to a costly weekend at the bars is an example of practicing self-care. It entails declining empty hookups with self-centered individuals. And taking care of yourself entails rejecting anyone who tries to expose you to the world of illegal narcotics. Loving yourself is all about preserving what you have and setting healthy boundaries. This will increase your confidence and paradoxically repel away the types of people you have attracted in the past. When you feel strong physically, emotionally, and spiritually, you'll find a different kind of man knocking on your door. Here are my final thoughts. Change takes work and time, so be patient and hang in there. Personal change also benefits from support. There is so much to sort through in trying to understand the dynamics in a relationship. First, there is what each person is bringing to the union, or, another way to say, what are you bringing to the table? And then there is what is at play between them as a couple. That is why therapy is helpful for people who are challenging themselves and wanting to create better relationships. It is possible to achieve this goal on your own, but it is advisable to accept all the help you can get from friends and family members as well as from a therapist. Giving up on being able to have a close relationship is a terrible solution. It guarantees that you will never get what you want. You are siding with a critical inner voice that you don't deserve anything or you don't need anyone in your life. Aligning yourself with this cynical self-protective process is a form of self-denial that limits your life. It is better to love and get hurt than to never love at all. When you hang in there and challenge your pattern of negative relationships, you will be rewarded by getting to know yourself and your partner in a new way, in the context of a loving and meaningful relationship. As you work to become a better version of yourself, click here to see the video that you might find entertaining. As soon as I upload a new video, you can be notified by subscribing to the channel and pressing the notification bell. Leave a comment below outlining any other reasons that you may be picking a wrong partner that will help this community flourish. Thank you for taking the time to watch Under Construction.